Okay, we're going to look at two different ways to ask where something is. The first way, we're going to use the more simple A is B pattern. And if we translate that into English, we get A wa B des. Now to make that into a question, we simply have to add ka on the end. Now that would be the equivalent of station is where? Question mark at the end. Okay, station is where. A wa B desu ka? And if we substitute the A for the actual word station, we get eki wa. And instead of B, we're going to change that to the actual question word for where. Eki wa doko desu ka? Eki wa doko desu ka? Station is where? Now there's an alternative way to ask that, and that is using our type 2 sentence construction, which is A wa, we'll have to borrow this particle wa, B, and B is always a place, ni arimasu. A wa B ni arimasu, and that would mean, as for A, it is in place B. A wa B ni arimasu. Now you might recall that this is a special location particle, ni, only used in type 2 sentences to indicate that something exists in a certain place. This verb here, arimasu, its basic meaning is to exist. Sometimes we translate it as there is, sometimes we translate it as I have, but its core meaning is to exist. So as for A, in the place B, it exists. Now we're going to change this to make it a question, and in order to do that, all we do is pop a ka on the end. So A wa B ni arimasu ka? As for A, it is in the place B, question mark. Is it in place B? Now to change this into an actual question, where is the station, the place we would swap for where. And so A wa doko ni arimasu ka? Where is A? And in this case we want to ask where is this station, so we'll substitute A for eki. Eki wa doko ni arimasu ka? Now you can see the tricky part about this is that if you use a type 2 sentence pattern, then you have to include this special location particle ni in your sentence. Whereas if you're using the A is B pattern, then you don't use particle ni. Let's just put that one back together. So the A is B would be eki wa doko desu ka? Eki wa doko desu ka? No need for particle ni. But if we choose to do it this way, we go eki wa, and then we've got to make sure that after the where, that's the place we put the location particle ni. So arimasu, and then ka makes it back into a question. Eki wa doko ni arimasu ka? Yep. So eki wa doko desu ka? Simple way of asking. Station is where. Slightly more complicated. Eki wa, as for the station. Doko ni, at where. Arimasu, it exists. Question mark, at where does it exist? Eki wa doko ni arimasu ka? You can use either of the two, but if in doubt, go simple. Eki wa doko desu ka? No need to worry about that pesky location particle ni.